Hello everybody, it's me Jones Jay here. Charlotte is one of the fastest growing cities in the US. Good stats, great job opportunities, and warm weather have all attracted people to the area. With more people coming to the area comes with an increase in demand for air travel. Charlotte's airport is already a major hub for American Airlines and has a decent amount of nonstop destinations, but as the city continues to grow, the airlines will want to add more flights to keep up with demand. To keep up with this, Charlotte Douglas Airport is currently undergoing a major expansion which will add a new runway, create a brand new entrance, and expand some of the existing concourses. This is Charlotte Airport's $2.5 billion expansion project. Before we begin, make sure you are subscribed with the notification bell on so you can stay up to date on the latest architecture projects and statistics. In 1936, Charlotte Municipal Airport opened, operated by the city of Charlotte. Eastern Airlines was the first airline to fly out of the new airport, beginning service in 1937. The United States Army forces then took control of the airport and established Charlotte Air Base in early 1941, which was renamed to Morris Field after the Pearl Harbor attacks. The U.S. military invested more than $5 million in airfield improvements by the time the facility was returned to the city of Charlotte in 1946. In 1954, a 70,000 square foot passenger terminal opened, and the airport was renamed to Douglas Municipal Airport in honor of former Charlotte Mayor Ben Albert Douglas Sr., who had overseen the airport's opening 20 years prior. The terminal had 2 floors with 3 pier concourses. At the time, Eastern used the West Pier, Piedmont and Delta used the Center Pier, and United and Southern used the East Pier. A major renovation project in the late 1960s expanded the facility. Eastern opened a unit terminal in 1967, replacing the old West Pier. This new facility had 8 dedicated gates for Eastern, each with its own departure lounge, snack bar, and separate baggage claim space. In 1969, a new enclosed concourse was built parallel to the Center Pier. When it was completed, Piedmont, Eastern, and Delta moved in, and the old Center Pier was demolished. United's flights continued to use the East Pier. After airline deregulation, passenger numbers at the terminal nearly doubled between 1978 and 1980, and a new 10,000-foot parallel runway and control tower opened in 1979. The airport's master plan called for a new terminal across the runway from the existing site, with ground broken in 1979. At the time, the airport only had 2 concourses, one used exclusively by Eastern and the other one used by the other carriers, including United, Delta, Piedmont, and several commuter airlines. In 1979, Piedmont Airlines chose Charlotte as a hub for its expanding network. A new 325,000 square foot passenger terminal opened in 1982, and the airport was renamed Charlotte Douglas International Airport. Concourses B and C were expanded in 1987 and 1984 respectively, while Concourse A was built in 1986 to handle further growth. In 1990, a new international and commuter concourse known as Concourse D opened, and in 1991, future expansion of the central terminal building continued. By this time, Piedmont merged with US Airways, who kept Charlotte as a major hub. In 1999, plans were announced for the construction of a regional carrier concourse known as Concourse E, and an expansion of Concourses A and D. This was all completed in 2002. Between 2007 and 2015, the airport completed $1.5 billion worth of construction projects, part of which later became known as the CLT 2015 plan. These projects include a new airport entrance roadway, new alley parking decks with a centralized rental car facility, a regional intermodal cargo facility, an expansion of the east side terminal lobby, new checked baggage handling systems, and additional space for concessions and shops. In addition to this, US Airways and American Airlines merged in 2013, making Charlotte the second largest hub for the merged airline after only DFW. Today, the airport sees around 50.2 million annual passengers, making it one of the busiest airports in the US, but Charlotte is still not done expanding. A new $2.5 billion expansion plan, which is currently ongoing, will expand the airport even more. After the CLT 2015 plan was completed, airport officials kicked off construction of the new Destination CLT Airport Development Plan. This included a total of $2.5 billion of investment into the future growth of the airport. Concourse A completed a 9-gate expansion in 2018, where Air Canada, JetBlue, United, Southwest, Frontier, and Spirit operate out of. In November 2019, the East Terminal expansion opened. This expansion added 51,000 square feet across 3 levels in the main terminal. A new grand entrance to the airport is also currently under construction. But that's not all. Planning is currently underway for the construction of a 4th parallel runway that would be 10,000 feet long and cost around $422 million. Future terminal expansions include under Destination CLT include Phase 2 of the Concourse A expansion, Phase 8 of the Concourse E expansion, and expansions to Concourses B and C. These expansions are projected to cost roughly $1.1 billion and are not expected to be complete until 2026. Here are some renderings of the whole project. Overall, I think it looks really nice, and I think it definitely will help keep up with the growing demand in the area. In conclusion, Charlotte is one of the fastest growing cities in the US. People love its warm weather, vibrant downtown, and great job opportunities. But just like with every fast growing area, the demand for air travel has been increasing a lot. Destination CLT aims to help the airport grow to keep up with the growing demand by increasing capacity. Be sure to let me know what you think of Charlotte Airport's expansion project down in the comments below. Do you like it or dislike it, and why? Thanks a lot for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.